Hold on, I gotta refresh it here. Jeff just said it's not flowing to this YouTube page.
Oh, so we're not even live?
It says it wasn't. It was, but Jeff says it wasn't popping up. All right, here. It looks like we were having some technical difficulties with the YouTube page. So we're here in Glenwood. Full count here in the bottom of the first on this Hawkeye 10 matchup with the Glenwood Rams taking on the Panthers. Apparently there were some issues with the YouTube page here because I'm John Lee with Fuller Digital Solutions. With me tonight is Tatum Amy from KMA doing the call. We're streaming live on KMA Land and on the GSCD stream. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike, sits him down. That is 4 up, 3 down, 1 left on for the Panthers, and we're going to head to the bottom of the first, tied at 0.
The Glenwood Booster Club celebrates the success and hard work of our Glenwood Rams. Being a Glenwood Booster means making a difference in the lives of our student athletes both today and into the future. Membership is available at all levels and goes directly to giving the Rams everything they need to succeed. The Glenwood Booster Club is proud to support the live stream and proud to support our Glenwood Rams. Contact us and follow us on Facebook to find out how you can join the Glenwood Booster Club. Go Rams!
Do you have a worn-out driveway or parking lot? Cracked and worn-out driveways aren't only ugly, but have a direct impact on your property's value and your business's traffic. Asphalt driveways are more affordable and projects can be completed much faster than concrete, significantly reducing your downtime. So let the experts at Affordable Asphalt do the heavy lifting for you. A family-owned business for over 17 years providing the area with honest quality work at affordable prices. If you or your business could be in need of new or repair, call Affordable Asphalt today or visit their website, affordableasphaltllc.com.
When you go home, you'll feel good about what you did, and you know you're doing it for the kids. If they don't have us, they don't have these games.
All right, leading off for Glenwood, the junior center fielder, Nolan Clark.
Yeah, Nolan Clark, the junior on the year. Excuse me, I was struggling to find him there. He had 27 runs on the year. He's got 31 hits, 28 singles, 3 doubles, and 8 RBIs. So he's not necessarily a power hitter, but he's a get-on-base type of guy for this Glenwood Rams. That's exactly what you want in the #1 spot.
Yeah, he finds a way to get on. Oh, paints the inside corner there for strike 1.
If whoops. Parker Varner for Creston, the pitcher tonight.
And that one's popped up, and it could be trouble here. And it just gets out foul.
Varner's stats on the year. Parker Varner he started 11 games. He's played in 14. He's got a record of 4-7. He's allowed 65 hits, 47 runs. Only 32 of those have been earned. He's walked 15, and he's hit 14 batters. He's also struck out 33 on the year.
And here's the 0-2 pitch. Low and in the dirt. 1-2 count.
The thing that's interesting to me here is Parker Varner, just a sophomore, he is definitely, I don't think he's Creston's ace. They've got guys like Cale Turner and Dylan Hopker who have pitched more years than, Varner's just a sophomore. Kind of an interesting choice at the mound tonight for Creston.
And there's a shot, and see if Clark can outrun it. And he's just going to get thrown out there for route #1.
Yeah, that was Dylan Hopker, the shortstop, there to make the throw and the out to the first baseman, Sam Henry, for Creston.
And here comes, the jewel right now of the Glenwood program, Caden Anderson, the Power 5 commit to Nebraska already to play baseball down there. And here's the first pitch. And he beans Anderson.
That'll be Varner's 15th hit batter on the year.
I think
that got Anderson right, around
the ribs. It looked
yeah.
like. He's walking off a little upset. Yeah, Anderson, coming in, leading all 3A in most hitting categories. Top 5 in the state in the same hitting categories. So, I mean, showing why he's, a Power 5 baseball commit.
Yeah, if this situation was a little different, like if, let's say, Glenwood had a couple more runners on first and second or something, I could understand a Caden Anderson intentional walk. This guy he's just amazing at hitting the ball. It's honestly it's a master class to watch, as one would say.
Yes, I had the privilege, honestly, of coaching Caden in his younger years while he was down here in Glenwood. His baseball IQ is through the roof, to tell you that. Even at a young age, he could tell you, what shifts to make, what situations are. He could tell you what to do.
Yeah, the thing about baseball is it's such a mental sport. Having the ability to be that smart with that much baseball IQ is a huge piece as to why Caden Anderson is the player that he is today.
Yeah, and I mean, the work ethic that he has. I mean, we saw it on the football field this year, too, when he started at quarterback this year and broke every passing record in Glenwood history.
He's just, what an athlete there from Caden Anderson.
Yeah, went to Plateside to pick up tennis this year and went to state for tennis doubles for
that was a really big deal. All right, J.D. Colpitz is next up to bat for Glenwood.
Anderson getting a nice lead there at first. Ooh, and that one's inside on J.D. Almost hit him. J.D. jumped out of the way at the last minute.
Trying to find that inside corner like first strike and was missing.
So let's see what they can do here. Anderson getting another big lead there. Miss on the outside corner. 2-0 count here on J.D. Colpitz, the second baseman.
According to Varsity Bound, J.D. Colpitz on the year has 40 hits. That's a Glenwood lead, actually. 28 singles, 9 doubles, 1 triple. He's also got 2 home runs on the year and 29 RBI.
Yes. Almost had a couple more home runs this year. A couple of those doubles were off the top of the fence that bounced back in.
So a very powerful hitter here
Yes.
in J.D. Colpitz, to say the least.
And they throw back to first. 3-0 count here on J.D. Varner having a hard time finding the strike zone here.
Varner's really watching Anderson over there on first. Anderson's taking some big leads. Varner's just trying to keep him in check, make sure he stays on the bag. He's tried to pick off move a couple times now.
But it's more of a mental game. And Varner there finds the strike zone, making a 3-1 count. It's more of a mental game. Anderson knows Varner's a sophomore, trying to throw him off his game, trying to get in his head a little bit by getting on base, getting a big lead to distract him. Strike down the middle too, makes it a full count here.
Varner was down 3-0 in this one, wasn't he? And then
Yes.
nice.
2 straight pitches right down the middle. JD didn't swing that bat there.
Was you saying earlier about Anderson's baseball IQ? That's one thing right here that's big, is getting in Varner's head as just a sophomore.
And that's a shot in the gap there. That's going to be a single to move him around.
Good, nice little hit there from J.D. Colpitz, right in between the third baseman and the shortstop for a single.
And that's going to bring up the third baseman, Trent Patton.
Patton on the year. He does lead this team in RBIs, I believe. He's got 30, so 30 RBIs for Trent Patton. He's got 18 singles. He got 32 hits, 10 doubles, 1 triple, and 3 home runs on the year.
Yeah, his bat had been really quiet at the beginning of the season and started picking up the second half of the season. Like he was batting below 200 the first part of the season, and his bat all of a sudden woke up. The first pitch is inside ball 1. And that one's popped up, and that one's probably going to get rounded up there by the first baseman, and that's going to be out number 2.
Yeah, Sam Henry, the first baseman there for Creston. Good job of getting underneath of it to get the out, not allow any errors here. This is a good Glenwood team. You can't have any errors if you're looking to move on to the next round.
Yeah, Glenwood's got to capitalize getting some runs here, getting at least one, and brings out the pitcher, Risto Lapala, for Glenwood, with runners at first and second here. Anderson getting a big lead there again. Lapala, big swing and a miss there.
Lapala on the year has 25 hits. He's got 18 singles, 6 doubles. He's got 1 home run and 23 RBIs. A couple sacrifice flies in there as well. So another good hitter here for Glenwood. They've got a couple now with high RBI numbers.
And that one's a little shot into right field, and that's going to get to the fence, and that's going to be an easy stand-up double there for Risto. A 2 RBI double there for Risto. Makes it 2-0 Rams here.
That was a huge, nice hit from Lapala to get it right down the first baseline, all the way down to the fence. Some power between it and right in a perfect spot to where Creston was unable to get to it.
And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Evan Sorgel, the first baseman. Pinch running for the Rams, Victor Cruz. The speedster for the Rams, was on that state track team.
So Glenwood getting out early here with a 2-0 lead now as a Lapala 2 RBI double.
Stand-up double there, too.
Yeah, that had some power to it. What a shot from Lapala.
Yeah, it just got out there, and it got right past Tom Mickelson, the right fielder for the Panthers. And first pitch is in there for a strike.
So Evan Sorgel, the first baseman, up for Glenwood. Sorgel, the senior on the year, has 21 hits. He's got 15 singles, 5 doubles, 1 triple, and 7 RBI on the year.
And the second pitch in there, swing and a miss by Sorgel. So 0-2 count here on him. And here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one's outside. So 1-2 count here on Evan Sorgel, the first baseman for the Rams. Let's see if they can keep this inning alive. Outside, they're trying to get him chasing here. 2-2 count.
Yeah, Varner, just a sophomore, making some veteran decisions here, trying to get Sorgel to swing outside, get him chasing on an outside pitch or a low pitch. Still working the outside as that one goes ball. Sorgel's doing a good job of being disciplined at the plate and not chasing after these pitches that Varner wants him to. Excuse me.
Full count now. Varner getting the signal. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, sits him down, and that's going to end the first inning. We're going to head to the top of the second. The Rams up 2-0.
Do you have a worn-out driveway or parking lot? Cracked and worn-out driveways aren't only ugly, but have a direct impact on your property's value and your business's traffic. Asphalt driveways are more affordable, and projects can be completed much faster than concrete, significantly reducing your downtime. So let the experts at Affordable Asphalt do the heavy lifting for you. A family-owned business for over 17 years providing the area with honest quality work at affordable prices. If you or your business could be in need of new or repair, call Affordable Asphalt today or visit their website, affordableasphaltllc.com.
Auto Center in Glenwood is a family-owned dealership that specializes in used car sales. If you don't see the vehicle you want on our lot, we'll do our best to find it for you. At Barrett Auto Center, we believe that after the sale is when we prove our worth as a small-town business. We have a full-line service department with the ability to diagnose, communicate the issue to the vehicle owner, and remedy the issue in a timely and cost-efficient manner. Schedule an appointment at 527-5525. You'll find everything you need with a local, personal touch. At Barrett Auto Center in Glenwood.
All right, we're back here. Top of the second. Rams holding on to a 2-0 lead here in this district round 1 matchup.
Creston in the top of the first had no runs, no hits, no errors, and left 1 on base. That would be would have been McCoy Haynes, who got on with a fielder's choice.
All right, leading off is the right fielder, Tom Mickelson. And that first pitch is inside, ball 1.
Mickelson on the year is just an 8th grader. He's just an 8th grader. He's got 16 runs on the year, 31 hits. 23 of those are singles, 6 doubles, and 1 triple, 1 home run, 21 RBI. So a very good player here is an 8th grader, Thomas Mickelson.
Yeah, fouled that second one off onto the football field here in Glenwood. Ooh, big swing and a miss with the changeup there. Brings the count to 1-2. Risto looking comfortable up there on the hill for the Rams. He gets the signal from Maxwell. Here's the pitch. Fouls that one off. That one bounces off Maxwell. He's shaking his hand, keeping the count at 1-2. Want to give a shout out to, I know he's at home watching with the family, usually my co-host up here, Nick Cook, had some family stuff tonight, so Tim's down here from KMA and also works for Fuller Digital Solutions covering the Clarinda games up there in Clarinda. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Oh, low in the dirt. Makes the count 2-2.
That was a really good pitch there from Lapala. What is it? Lapala. I was right the first time. Really good pitch from Lapala, trying to get him to chase on this. He's up in the count right now. He might as well pitch some outside fastball, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Pop that one up and see if that one stays in play. Taylor giving it chase. Makes a nice catch out for out number 1.
It's a really good play by the right fielder, Brody Taylor, to get underneath of it. Looked like it had some power underneath of it. Taylor was able to get underneath of it for the out.
Okay, brings up the catcher here for the Panthers, Milo Staver. Or Staver, excuse me.
Milo Staver, just a junior. He's got, I believe, 25 hits. 19 of those are singles, 6 doubles, 0 triples, 0 home runs, 13 RBI on the year as well. He's been walked 15 times, and he's been hit by 5 pitches. He's here's an interesting one. He's got 10 run-on errors, or on errors. So that's a very high number compared to other players.
He's got a 1-1 count on him here. Paints the outside corner, making it a 1-2 count. Let's see if Risto can get it here. It's spitting a little rain out down here. We were kind of worried earlier in the day that they were not going to be able to get the game in with the downpour of rain we had down here in Glenwood. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Ooh, and that one is just foul. Stays in play, but hits the foul.
Yeah, earlier, it's nice to see that this game it did clear up to at least play this game. I mean, it is raining a little bit, but earlier I was kind of scared that have to make the drive to Glenwood and then watch it get canceled. That would not be fun. So I'm glad that they are able to get it in right now.
So, yeah, I mean, 1-2 count here on Milo. Let's see if Risto can get him sat down. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strikeout number 2 for Risto on the night.
Risto pitching a very good game in this one already. With the 2 strikeouts, and he's only allowed 1 on off of a fielder's choice that could have been, or excuse me, he allowed the 1 hit. Yeah, he gave up the 1 hit. So, interesting, or good game from him already in this one.
The shortstop, Dylan Hepner, up to bat now. First pitch, big swing and a miss there.
Dylan Hepker he's just a junior. He's got 26 hits on the year. 23 of those are singles, 2 doubles. He's got a home run as well with 15 RBI.
That one's popped up. JD's calling for it. And that's going to be out 3. 3 up, 3 down as we head to the bottom of the second. The Rams up 2-0.
Do you have a worn-out driveway or parking lot? Cracked and worn-out driveways aren't only ugly, but have a direct impact on your property's value and your business's traffic. Asphalt driveways are more affordable, and projects can be completed much faster than concrete, significantly reducing your downtime. So let the experts at Affordable Asphalt do the heavy lifting for you. A family-owned business for over 17 years providing the area with honest quality work at affordable prices. If you or your business could be in need of new or repair, call Affordable Asphalt today or visit their website, affordableasphaltllc.com.
Auto Center in Glenwood is a family-owned dealership that specializes in used car sales. If you don't see the vehicle you want on our lot, we'll do our best to find it for you. At Barrett Auto Center, we believe that after the sale is when we prove our worth as a small-town business. We have a full-line service department with the ability to diagnose, communicate the issue to the vehicle owner, and remedy the issue in a timely and cost-efficient manner. Schedule an appointment at 527-5525. You'll find everything you need with the local, personal touch. At Barrett Auto Center in Glenwood.
All right, back here in Glenwood. Bottom of the second, the Rams up 2-0. Glenwood's going to have the 7, 8, 9 batters here to start this inning. Leading off is going to be the catcher, Britton Maxwell.
Yeah, Britton Maxwell on the year. He's a junior. He's got 17 hits. All 17 of those are singles, and he's got 12 RBI on the year. He's got 14 walks, too, to add to that on-base percentage, as you will.
Let's see if Varner can find the strike zone here to start the second inning. He was struggling there in the first.
Well, when he was able to find the strike zone, the Glenwood Rams were able to hit the ball very well. J.D. Colpitz had a single. Risto Lapala had a Lapala had a
I'll get you.
double. He also had 2 RBIs on that, so Glenwood's up 2-0. Glenwood in the last inning had 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, and they left 1 on base.
Here's the first pitch. Maxwell pops that one up, and the catcher and first baseman are giving it chase, and that no one's going to let it. They're just going to let it drop.
That's a difficult play to make. I was in the right spot in the foul territory, so it doesn't matter anyway. But it would have been difficult for either the catcher or the first baseman to get off and go get that one, as it was right in between both of them.
So 0-1 count here on Maxwell. Here's the pitch. Gets the outside corner, makes an 0-2 count. Maxwell's got to protect the plate now for the Rams. Rams do struggle getting the first batter on base this season. It's one of their weaknesses we've seen. And that one's a shot, and Mickelson in right field is going to get under it for out number 1.
That'll bring up Brody Taylor, the right fielder, now for Glenwood.
Brody Taylor.
Brody, I can tell you, is struggling at the plate this season.
Let me just really quick. Brody Taylor's a junior. He's got 10 hits on the year. All 10 of those have been singles. He's also got 4 RBI as well. He has 8 walks, too, to add to that.
First pitch served up to him right down the middle, strike 1. So let's see if Taylor can get something going here for the Rams.
Glenwood right now looking to kind of add on to this lead, as they're already up 2-0 early in this one. I'm sure if they can get their pitcher, Risto, underneath 65 pitches, so that way he could, I doubt he'd see the field against Lewis Central anyway, with the pitching-wise anyway.
And he goes down looking just at that one for out number 2. And that's Varner's second K of the night.
Glenwood, number 7, Nolan Allman.
Nolan Allman, the junior, designated hitter tonight for the Rams, hitting for Jack Johnson, the left fielder, still nursing a sprained wrist.
So Nolan Allman on the year does have 15 hits. He's got 12 singles, 2 doubles, 1 triple, and 15 RBI on the year. How about that? 15 hits for 15 RBI. That's a pretty impressive number there.
Yeah, he goes chasing on the breaking ball there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right down the middle. 0-2 count now. And you have the top of the order for the Rams on deck if they get something going here with 2 outs.
Yeah, this is a situation where if Nolan Allman, all he needs to do at the 9 spot is to get on and allow those top hitters in the order to do their thing and hit the ball.
Oh, and Hepner makes a play there at shortstop for out number 3. So 3 up, 3 down. No hits, no runs, no errors. And after 2 full innings, Glenwood's up 2-0 here, and we'll be back after this commercial break.
The Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Looking for a new home or acreage just minutes from the Omaha metro area? Jim Hughes Real Estate has been a family-owned business since 1973. We look forward to meeting all of your real estate needs: residential, commercial, land, new construction, and auction services. Contact us today at 712-527-3114 or visit our website at jimhughesrealestate.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
All right. Top of the third here.
Parker Varner.
The pitcher, Parker Varner, the number 8 hitter, is going to lead it off here for the Panthers.
So Creston will be going 8-9-1.
Here's the first pitch from Risto. Oh! And he's going to wear that one. And the crowd likes that one.
If I had to imagine, I'd say
21, Quentin Fuller.
Varner. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Quentin Fuller, the designated hitter, is up next for Creston.
I think we're going to get a pinch courtesy
That's.
runner.
I was thinking we were. Varner, being the pitcher, would usually you want to get them off the bases, not allow anything to happen.
Coach Phipps of the Panthers coming out. Pinch running is number 16, Taylor Riley, for the Panthers.
Pinch running for Creston, number 16.
Quentin Fuller, the designated hitter, up, the number 9 batter here in the order for the Panthers.
Quentin Fuller on the year. He is just a junior. He's got 10 hits, 6 of those being singles, 4 doubles, and 7 RBI. That's kind of interesting. How he's batting with his 10 hits. He's got 6 singles and 4 doubles. That's usually your singles to doubles ratio is not that close.
And that first pitch is inside for some sweet chin music there. So 1-0 count here on Fuller. Here's the pitch from Risto. Swing and a miss. Brings the count to 1-1.
That was a powerful swing there by Fuller. He's looking to hit one, I think, deep. Maybe that might be why his hit count this year was so low. He's been swinging for the fences, you know. Sometimes it usually doesn't pay off, as you see there. He just swung and missed hard at that one.
All right, 1-1 count here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Trying to get there. And, just gets under the tag.
Who was the base runner for?
Number 16, Tyler Riley.
Tyler Riley able to just get underneath that when he took off at the perfect time. Good throw there from Maxwell. Yeah, good throw there from Maxwell.
1-2 count here on Fuller. See if Risto can get him sat down. Here's the pitch. And that's going in the right field. Taylor's tracking it. Taylor catches it.
That was a really nice catch there by Brody Taylor.
Yeah, Brody's flashing the glove there tonight. But that's going to be out number 1. But advances the runner to the third, though.
That was right in the deep right corner. Brody Taylor had to chase that one, make the catch while on the run.
Now brings up the second baseman, Kyle Strider, who singled to start the game.
So Creston now up to the top of their order. They've got 2 outs, or they've got 1 out.
Breaking ball in there for strike 1. And then he got out in the fielder's choice there in the first inning.
Yeah, Strider singled in his first at-bat, and then he got out on a McCoy Haynes ground to third baseman. Trent Patton decided to throw it down to second, get Strider out. McCoy Haynes was able to stay on first.
0-2 count here on Strider on that breaking ball getting in there. Here's the pitch from Risto Lapala. Swing and a miss. And that's going to be Aristo's third K of the night.
Now for the Panthers, number 15, McCoy Haynes.
McCoy Haynes, the left fielder, will now step up to the plate. Haynes, like I was talking about earlier in his last at-bat, he hit a ground ball to Trent Patton. Patton threw it down the second, getting Strider out. McCoy Haynes was able to get there, avoiding the double play.
And it's another shot to Trent. Trent's going to scoop it up. Oh, wild throw. And it's going to score one for the Panthers there.
Yeah, if you're Glenwood, and errors are one thing that are a killer of many baseball teams. I've seen so many great baseball teams here in this KMA land area that they hit the ball so well, and then they just give up too many errors, and it can become a real problem. I don't know about Glenwood if it's ever became a real problem for them this year.
It has. Errors have been something they've struggled at all year.
Errors are really just a sickness that no team wants to catch, but once you start on them, sometimes they can get really bad. Hopefully Glenwood can clean it up after that one, allowing a run.
All right, second baseman Cale Turner up to bat. Takes the first one, breaking ball in there for strike one. He flew out to right field in his first at bat. Let's see if Risto can get out of this inning here. Here's the pitch. And that's going to advance.
Haynes will take second on the stolen base.
And they're going to say they appealed it, and they're going to call it a strike.
Were they?
Yeah,
I missed it. What?
There was a check swing.
Okay.
Maxwell appealed back to the home plate judge. They give it. He checked with the field ump. They called it a strike. They're saying he went. So it's an 0-2 count here on Turner, the third baseman. And the fans here from Creston did not like that call.
Yeah, head coach Brandon Phipps went up to
He's still out there having a
conversation.
He's
the field umpire. Yeah, still having a conversation with him. He does not agree. But usually this is a call that you're never going to get, even if you plead your case. The umpires have made up their mind in this one. Might as well just move on with it. And
yes, you're never going to win an argument there after the call's been made.
Nope.
And that gets him looking for strike number 3. We're going to head to the bottom of the third. The Rams up 2-1 here in Glenwood.
The Glenwood Booster Club celebrates the success and hard work of our Glenwood Rams. Being a Glenwood booster means making a difference in the lives of our student athletes both today and into the future. Membership is available at all levels and goes directly to giving the Rams everything they need to succeed. The Glenwood Booster Club is proud to support the live stream and proud to support our Glenwood Rams. Contact us and follow us on Facebook to find out how you can join the Glenwood Booster Club. Go Rams!
Do you have a worn-out driveway or parking lot? Cracked and worn-out driveways aren't only ugly, but have a direct impact on your property's value and your business's traffic. Asphalt driveways are more affordable, and projects can be completed much faster than concrete, significantly reducing your downtime. So let the experts at Affordable Asphalt do the heavy lifting for you. A family-owned business for over 17 years providing the area with honest quality work at affordable prices. If you or your business could be in need of new or repair, call Affordable Asphalt today or visit their website, affordableasphaltllc.com.
Auto Center in Glenwood is a family-owned dealership that specializes in used car sales. If you don't see the vehicle you want on our lot, we'll do our best to find it for you. At Barrett Auto Center, we believe that after the sale is when we prove our worth as a small-town business. We have a full-line service department with the ability to diagnose, communicate the issue to the vehicle owner, and remedy the issue in a timely and cost-efficient manner. Schedule an appointment at 527-5525. You'll find everything you need with a local, personal touch. At Barrett Auto Center in Glen.
All right, we're here. Top of the order for the Rams in the bottom of the third. Nolan Clark, center fielder, leading off.
Clark grounded out in his last at bat.
First pitch in there, misses, ball one.
After a two-run Creston or a two-run Glenwood first inning, Creston pitcher Varner was able to clean it up nicely and go 3 up, 3 down in the last inning.
And he's going to beat the throw there. Nice little shot down there to third base. Scooped up by Cale Turner. And that brings up Caden Anderson. You know he's probably looking for some payback after getting beamed in the first inning on the first pitch.
Yeah, Anderson in that first at bat, he took that hit. It looked painful. He went down, Winston pain for a little bit. Just fine now, and it's going to be interesting to see how he bounces back from that one.
I mean, righty, I'm always going to go towards left field.
Ooh, inside, ball one. Yeah, if Varner probably gives Anderson anything to hit, that ball might be looked for in a new zip code.
Yeah, Anderson on the year has the 8 home runs, correct? And you were telling me earlier he's been kind of splitting with this team and a travel team, so he hasn't even played full time with this Glenwood team.
No.
That's really impressive. Hitting still 8 home runs, and he's still up there. He's not leading the team in hits, but he's up there.
Yeah, I mean, if he was here full time, you would see those numbers a lot higher. And that's a shot down the first baseline, foul, brings the count to 1-1. Yeah, he splits the time between a team, in where he travels around playing higher competition, and is around the country.
Yeah, it's better for his Power 5. He's going to Nebraska, so
he's already committed. Yeah, he's already committed. He's good. We're gonna see him down in Lincoln, which is kind of funny. His family's diehard Hawkeye fans.
Oh man, I bet that really broke some hearts over there. Then
here's the 1-1 pitch inside, 2-1 count, and Clark's gonna steal second.
I kind of missed it, and I think the entire Creston infield kind of missed it. Clark just took off.
Yeah.
Nobody really noticed it from Creston besides the fans watching Clark steal second.
Yeah, because you saw Hopner and the second baseman Strider start coming in towards Varner, and the pitch,
the catcher Stauber kind of just looked at it and was a little shocked.
That one's in the gap, and that's going back, and that's going to be off the fence.
That was just barely short. That'll be a stand-up double for Caden Anderson and an RBI for him.
Yeah, that one, opposite field.
Number 13, J.D. Colpitts.
J.D. Colpitts singled his last at bat. Let's see if J.D. can keep it going. The Rams now up 3-1 here.
If I'm Glenwood in this situation, I'm looking to put as much pressure on this Creston team as possible, and I'm looking to maybe get out of this one early. They've got a big test coming up, a road game, probably against Lewis Central. Lewis Central, obviously, that good team from Council Bluffs that everybody knows. Everybody hears about Lewis Central and how well they do. Glenwood really it'd be really nice for them to sneak an upset off that one.
It's a rivalry game here in Southwest Iowa.
Yeah, it really is. Lewis Central, they've been so dominant, I feel like, in every sport. And then if you look at the Hawkeye 10 in every single sport, it's really Lewis Central, Glenwood.
1-2.
1-2, 2-1. They split. It's just always awesome to watch there to compete against each other. Lewis Central beat Glenwood twice this year. It's going to be interesting to see how they bounce back for that one, this game 3, if they go against them.
Yeah, that last game they had, Glenwood was up 2-0 going into the top of the 4th, and then the pitching depth lost for Glenwood. That was the problem. Anderson had a nice solo shot in the first inning, but it could be competitive. All right, here's JD. Ooh, inside, ball 1.
That was a really, really close pitch there to Colpitts. He really had to back away from that one very quickly.
Yeah, and Coach Pips left Varner in there. Anderson getting a big lead there at second. And just misses on that one. 2-0 count here on the second baseman, J.D. Colpitts.
So I wonder if Coach Pips, his idea behind this Varner starting thing is if they were to get past Glenwood, they would have to face the Lewis Central Titans. Maybe that's when you want to start your ace in Cale Turner. But I wonder if this one gets away from them too much. If we won't see Cale Turner, the shortstop, come away from there trying to place against Glenwood.
Yeah, JD fouls that one off. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a shot back to Varner, but that's going to get Anderson over, but out number 1 here on the sacrifice.
Now for the Rams, number 10, Trent Patton.
So if J.D. Colpitts in that one, he's in the 3 spot. That's a good play for him. Now you move into Trent Patton, the 4 spot. He's He's a very good batter. He's got leading the team in RBIs. This is the guy you want up to bat with Caden Anderson on third. Maybe add another run on this one.
And here's the first pitch to Patton. And he turns on that one. And it's going to be a sacrifice. Catch there by McCoy Haynes. Easily gets Anderson in here on the sac fly. Put the Rams up 4-1.
And they're saying Anderson did not tag up. So that'll be out number 3.
And then it turns that into a double play. We're going to head to the top of the fourth. The Rams up 3-1 here in Glenwood.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Looking for a new home or acreage just minutes from the Omaha metro area? Jim Hughes Real Estate has been a family-owned business since 1973. We look forward to meeting all of your real estate needs: residential, commercial, land, new construction, and auction services. Contact us today at 712-527-3114 or visit our website at jimhughesrealestate.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
The Glenwood Booster Club celebrates the success and hard work of our Glenwood Rams. Being a Glenwood booster means making a difference in the lives of our student athletes both today and into the future. Membership is available at all levels and goes directly to giving the Rams everything they need to succeed. The Glenwood Booster Club is proud to support the live stream and proud to support our Glenwood Rams. Contact us and follow us on Facebook to find out how you can join the Glenwood Booster Club. Go Rams!
Leading off here for the Panthers in the top of the fourth is going to be Sam Henry, who went down on strikes his last at bat.
Yeah, Henry, that...
Ooh, and he's going to wear that first pitch.
It's one way, I guess, to start off the inning. I was going to say Henry,
whoa,
pretty young player on this team, but...
They're gonna talk and see if it did hit him, if he got out of the way. Because it kind of looked like it could have gone either way.
This game has been interesting. There's been already a couple controversy calls between both teams. The tag out, the tag up.
And they're going to say it didn't hit him. Yeah.
So he'll just come up to bat with a 1-0 count.
Yeah.
Yep. I guess it's kind of no harm, no foul for
Glenwood.
Yes. Creston loses a base runner, I guess. But what can you do? Glenwood had that very controversial call to go the other way with if Caden Anderson did tag up or not on that last inning.
Second pitch just misses low. 2-0 count here on Henry. So, yeah, controversial calls, back and forth. I mean, we're seeing it here tonight. Fouls that one off into the track here at Glenwood, making it a 2-1 count. 2-1 count here on Henry. Risto settling in there, gets the signal from Maxwell. And he shoots that one.
Henry, that is...
Jack Johnson with the catch in left field for out number 1.
That was a really nice hard hit there by Henry, and Jack Johnson did a really good job to get underneath of it, track it the whole way. If he would have taken even a step off on that one, I think that ball was dropping, but Jackson didn't hesitate. He just took off, went for the, and tracked the ball very well.
Yeah. Okay, now batting the number 5 hitter, Tom Mickelson, the right fielder, who flew out to right his last at bat. Breaking ball misses there from Risto on the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In there for a strike. 1-1 count here on Mickelson.
Mickelson, he's that 8th grader that I was talking about earlier. He leads this Creston team in a couple hitting categories. Very good player for the future here in Thomas Mickelson.
And he chases that one. Once you get, yeah, Glenwood has seen that too, in an 8th grader coming up, starting varsity as an 8th grader. Because in Iowa, you get that 5 years of eligibility. Yep. Unlike a lot of other states, Iowa plays their baseball in the summer. A lot of other states play it in the spring. And that's going to be a shot to Anderson. Anderson's going to scoop it up. Oh! Rush the throw. He's going to reach there on air.
That was a good job by Mickelson to at least he knew who he hit it to. He hit it to Caden Anderson, and he still decided that he was going to try and outrun the throw.
Yeah, and I mean, good awareness there.
Yep.
So, I mean, as I was just saying, Glenwood has, the 8th grader we have now been starting 4 years, the shortstop, pitching at the varsity level, Caden Anderson. So, I mean, the future looks bright here for the Panthers program with Mickelson there. Coming as an 8th grader, playing right field, batting 5th in the lineup.
Yeah, that's always something so interesting with that. Like you said, the 5 years of eligibility here in Iowa. A lot of times, these 8th graders, they come in and they get some varsity playing time, and you can kind of see the potential they have. But usually, it's their freshman year that they blow up on, and it's really exciting to watch their growth from just the 8th grader to the freshman season. It's usually a big jump.
And we saw that last year with Anderson, actually. And that's going to be a shot to Anderson. He's going to go for the first. And he gets him at first for out number 2.
That was a good play there by Anderson, forgetting completely about that error that just happened in the last at-bat. Completely forgets about it, shrugs it off, makes the play on this one.
Now, Dylan Hepburn, a shortstop, flew out to J.D. Colpitz his last at bat. So, yeah, I mean, that's what you like to see. Like we saw last year, Anderson, all of a sudden the power showed up. He hadn't had any home runs in high school since then. And there's that wild pitch. And it goes back to that deep backstop here.
Mickelson was starting to walk back to second.
Yeah.
This backstop was so deep, he realized it got behind Maxwell, and he took off for third. Still had the time to make it there, and some, as Maxwell had just gotten the ball. Mickelson was just already on third.
Yep. So, yeah, I mean.
Deep backstop. I mean, it's helpful in the situation of a pop-up foul ball. Other than that, pass balls are very tricky.
And big swing and miss there. 1-1 count, yeah. Maxwell starting the catcher this year for the first time for the Rams, taking the place of Nolan Little, who graduated here from Glenwood, was, 3-year starter behind the plate here for the Rams. Ooh, and that's in the dirt. Maxwell stops it, knocks it down. Keeps it in 2-1 count here.
That was a good play there by Maxwell, knocking it down, making sure it didn't get too far away from him. Is like we've been talking about, this deep backstop. If that does get away from him, I assume that Mickelson will be coming home, and they'll have to have a play at the plate.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Nice stop there to keep him from making a 3-1 count. Yeah, Glenwood, replacing a lot of seniors they lost last year with Nolan Little back there at catcher. We lost Jamie Fritz, the first baseman, right fielder, Grant Von Essen, Austin Patton, the older brother of Trent, out there. Gave a lot of depth to this Rams program last year. So this year, Ramblers only have 3 seniors this year on this team. Swing and a miss, brings the count full here on Hopkins, the shortstop.
That was a big pitch there, getting Hopkirk to swing and miss at it, making it a full count. It looked a little high. Hopkirk chased, did just what Risto wanted.
All right, full count here with 2 outs. And here's the pitch from Risto Lapala. Swing and a miss. Risto sits him down for strikeout number 5 on the night. We're going to head to the bottom of the 4th. The Rams up 3-1 here in Glenwood.
Do you have a worn-out driveway or parking lot? Cracked and worn-out driveways aren't only ugly, but have a direct impact on your property's value and your business's traffic. Asphalt driveways are more affordable, and projects can be completed much faster than concrete, significantly reducing your downtime. So let the experts at Affordable Asphalt do the heavy lifting for you. A family-owned business for over 17 years, providing the area with honest, quality work at affordable prices. If you or your business could be in need of new or repair, call Affordable Asphalt today or visit their website, affordableasphaltllc.com.
Auto Center in Glenwood is a family-owned dealership that specializes in used car sales. If you don't see the vehicle you want on our lot, we'll do our best to find it for you. At Barrett Auto Center, we believe that after the sale is when we prove our worth as a small-town business. We have a full-line service department with the ability to diagnose, communicate the issue to the vehicle owner, and remedy the issue in a timely and cost-efficient manner. Schedule an appointment at 527-5525. You'll find everything you need with the local, personal touch. At Barrett Auto Center in Glenwood.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local
Leading off here for the Rams, the pitcher, Risto Lapala.
Lapala had a huge stand-up double for 2 RBIs in his first at-bat. Interesting to see what he'll do here.
First breaking ball just misses low. Yeah, Risto, the stand-up double there with the 2 RBIs there in the first inning to get the Rams going. And there's a shot, bouncer to Turner. Oh, close one there first, but gets in.
That was a good play there by Cale Turner, the shortstop, to stop the ball, set his feet, and make the throw on a very speedy Lapala.
Yeah, brings up the first baseman, Evan Sorgel, went down and strikes his last at-bat. Let's see if he can get something going here in the bottom of the 4th. Because the Rams want to get some more breathing room here.
Yeah, we're already here into the bottom of the 4th. This game going by very quickly. It's a 3-1 Glenwood lead, but I feel like it's been a much more dominant Glenwood win or lead than that, as they've got multiple hits. I believe that Creston still has yet to get a hit, and Glenwood has 3 on the night already. And Glenwood has tonight's been really showcased by their 2 doubles. Caden Anderson and Lapala both had a double and an RBI, 2 RBIs and 1 RBI in this one.
Sorgel with a 2-1 count on him. Let's see if he can get something going here with the Rams. Breaking ball in there, gets him looking. 2-2 count here on Sorgel. Sorgel settling in there. Varner still on the hill for the Panthers. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, gets him swinging, goes down.
You know, Varner, he's really been pitching a really good game. He's hit 1. Yeah, he's hit 1, and he hasn't walked a single batter yet. He's allowed the 3 hits. J.D. Colpitz has a single. Risto Lapala has a double, and Caden Anderson had a double. Other than that, he's been pitching a pretty good game. He's starting to finally find his groove in the strike zone now, striking out some Glenwood batters. Now he's got, I believe it's 3 strikeouts on the night.
Yeah, 3 Ks on the night. Now up to bat, Britton Maxwell flew out to right field his last at bat. He's fouled that first pitch off on it, makes it an 0-1 count. And that's going to be a little dribbler down to third. And it's going to make the throw over to first to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down here in Glenwood. We're going to head to the top of the 5th. The Rams up 3-1.
Center in Glenwood is a family-owned dealership that specializes in used car sales. If you don't see the vehicle you want on our lot, we'll do our best to find it for you. At Barrett Auto Center, we believe that after the sale is when we prove our worth as a small-town business. We have a full-line service department with the ability to diagnose, communicate the issue to the vehicle owner, and remedy the issue in a timely and cost-efficient manner. Schedule an appointment at 527-5525. You'll find everything you need with the local, personal touch. At Barrett Auto Center in Glenwood.
Do you have a worn-out driveway or parking lot? Cracked and worn-out driveways aren't only ugly. will have a direct impact on your property's value and your business's traffic. Asphalt driveways are more affordable and projects can be completed much faster than concrete, significantly reducing your downtime. So let the experts at Affordable Asphalt do the heavy lifting for you. A family-owned business for over 17 years providing the area with honest quality work at affordable prices. If you or your business could be in need of new or repair, call Affordable Asphalt today or visit their website, affordableasphaltllc.com.
Looking for a new home or acreage just minutes from the Omaha metro area? Jim Hughes Real Estate has been a family-owned business since 1973. We look forward to meeting all of your real estate needs: residential, commercial, land, new construction, and auction services. Contact us today at 712-527-3114 or visit our website at jimhughesrealestate.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Here for the Panthers in the top of the fifth, the pitcher, Parker Varner.
Yeah, Varner in his last at bat, he got hit by the pitch early. Then he got a pinch runner in, and the pinch runner was able to get all the way to third, where Creston ended up stranding him there.
No, he scored.
Did he score? He did score.
And that first pitch in there for a strike, and second one in there low for a ball.
He scored on a, what was it, let's see.
Fly ball by Fuller to right field.
Yeah, yep.
Here's the 1-1 pitch to Varner. Ooh, just misses inside and making it a 2-1 count.
The thing about these two pitchers tonight, Varner and Lapala, is they are both they're kind of getting down early in the count, and they're not letting it affect the rest of the at bat. I've seen multiple times where these two pitchers have went down 3-1, 2-1, and they still come back and either give up or let it go into play and let their defense do their thing, or they strike them out.
Yeah, that last one went just out of play as Sorgel and JD were giving it chase over there down the first base line, and it just went foul right over the line, over the fence line there. So 2-2 count here on Varner now. Risto with 5 Ks on the night. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Gets him going. Strike out here to start the fifth.
That was a really good pitch there by Lapala.
Quentin Fuller, the DH, who got that sacrifice fly to get the RBI there last inning.
I don't think that was it a Quentin Fuller?
Yes, it was a Fuller. Yes.
Because I believe that it was that he did move the runner, but I didn't think that was the one that scored it. Because I thought, unless I'm wrong, I thought McCoy Haynes' error.
Thank you. Yes,
he got on with an error, allowing.
Ooh, inside pitch just misses, makes it a 1-1 count. Yes, Fuller flew out to Brody Taylor last inning.
It did allow the pinch runner to take second to third,
yes.
And then the McCoy Haynes getting on with an error scored him.
Ooh, and that's going to be foul, just down the line, just missed, making the count 1-2. That one just took a bounce right in front of the bag and went foul. If not, it would look like it would have went right over the bag fair.
I have not seen Lapala pitch that many times this year, but tonight, what I've seen from him, his off-speed pitch it's really working against these Creston Panthers. I'm watching a couple of fastballs going, and then that one off-speed pitch that really gets to them. I don't know if he's been doing that all year or.
Yeah, Risto has a phenomenal breaking ball. You'll see him throw, and he's just finding his rhythm tonight, and he's just in a groove right now here in the top of the fifth.
This is the exact game you want from him. If you're Glenwood, you don't have to put anybody else in, hopefully, and he can keep pitching like this. You'll just allow your best pitchers for the game coming up.
Yeah, it's 1-2 count here. Fuller just keeps fouling him off to stay alive. He's eating up those pitches already, and it looks like Risto is up to 65 pitches now on the night.
So he would not be able to pitch against Lewis Central.
And a big swing and a miss.
That's back-to-back strikeouts, though, for
Risto. That's strikeout number 7 on the night. And that brings up Kyle Strider, the leadoff hitter, the second baseman batting for the Panthers.
He singled in his first at-bat and struck out in his second.
2 outs here. Swing and a miss, but that one goes right past Maxwell to the backstop. Luckily, no runners on there.
Yeah, he didn't tip it, I don't think. I kind of missed it. It was a clean swing and miss, so if there would have been somebody on it, would have been a pass ball that probably would have advanced a runner, but luckily for Glenwood, nobody was on.
And here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouls that one back to the backstop to bring the count to 0-2.
So, yeah, so baseball's kind of in our game now, and high school don't have it. But, I mean, on the CWS in town, you can't help it.
Apollo's got a 0-2, early 0-2 count up here.
So let's see if he can sit him down here.
She started varsity softball as an 8th grader.
Okay.
And then she tore her labrum in the basketball.
Risto taking his time up there on the hill. Kind of get settled in now. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Trying to get him chasing on a breaking ball. Sails high and makes the count 1-2.
If I had to guess, I'd say Bristow on these next 2 pitches anyway. He's probably not going to throw it exactly into the strike zone. He's going to try and get Strider to chase as he does there again. But Strider's being disciplined, not swinging, so now a 2-2 count. Maybe this one you could see, just so you don't have to tie it up, go full count.
Yeah. 2-2 count here on Strider. Let's see if Risto can come back and win this battle. And that one sails on, brings the count full. Here's going to be the payoff pitch. Risto looking into the dugout. Looks like he might be getting a different sign there from Coach Schultz of the Rams. Oh, just misses inside.
That was a really close pitch there. Interesting to watch Strider watch that one. It obviously paid off in his direction, but usually when you're down 2 strikes,
anything
close, you're swinging. That one was an interesting one for him to watch. Obviously pays off for him as McCoy Haynes, the left fielder, steps up to the plate for Creston.
And Coach Schultz is going to come out and have a talk with Risto on that. See, my guess is he's maybe going to see if Risto has enough left in the tank. We do have some action down there in the Rams bullpen. Looking down there, it's number 13 warming up there. Is that Ryan Turner warming up there for the Rams, who's come in a lot here for the Rams, and his pitching. Turner's pitching this season has come on phenomenally. From starting games, he's kind of been that third pitcher to go to for the Rams, and it's coming in a lot in relief here. So
it'd be interesting to see if this one kind of comes close to the end. I could see Turner coming in as a closing situation, last inning, or if needed, just so that way you can keep him too. I doubt that if he could get over the pitch count in this one, as we're already to the top of the 5th.
Yeah. So let's see if I think they're going to give Risto the time to hopefully let him try to finish out this inning. And that Sorgel had
was
Strider there, but Sorgel just couldn't squeeze the ball there, and it got away from him. Strider is looking back at the coach at first, wondering what happened there.
Strider took a huge lead and wasn't even close to coming back in time. If that pickoff would have been caught there by Sorgel, it definitely would have been an out.
And the first pitch is in there for a ball. Yeah. Strider's not taking as big of a lead right now. He's taking about half that now. I think he's learned his lesson.
Yeah, after that near pickoff experience, it's going to calm down a little bit.
And Risto's going to check on him at first, give him a little make sure he knows he's there. So let's see if we can get this batter here. Coach Schultz probably knows want to get out of this inning. Don't want things to get out of control. Swing and a miss. Maxwell throws it down. Oh, Anderson loses it on the transition.
That was a really good time throw there by Maxwell and a really nice spot. It was there. Anderson just kind of lost it. I think he might have been underneath of it. Even if he would have made the catch, it would have been a close call.
Yeah.
Either way, Strider will take second on a stolen base.
So 1-1 count here on Haynes. You know, reached on a fielder's choice, reached on his error in his last 2 at-bats. Oh, breaking ball just missed.
This is an at-bat for Risto that would be huge for him. 2 outs. 2 outs right now for Creston. And if Haynes is able to get on, it would probably advance Strider to third unless it's a walk, which would bring up Cale Turner, the third baseman, and probably Creston's best hitter.
And that pitch is a big swing and a miss, bringing the count to 2-2 here. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and they're going to get him in a rundown. Patton's got it. Gets it over to Anderson. Oh, he gets under the tag there, and he's going to be safe.
Just barely there.
Wow.
That was a good idea there from LaPala to get over.
Yes.
Run at him. Eventually, he was the one on third who Strider was able to get underneath the tag.
Strider, I think, has a 4-leaf clover or a horseshoe in his back pocket tonight.
That's two really, really good breaks for him on the bases.
So 2-2 count here on Haynes. Let's see if Risto can get him. Haynes doesn't call timeout and take a step out of the box. They were trying to call for a balk there because Risto stepped off the mound, but Haynes had already called timeout.
Yeah, I wonder. I don't understand. I think that Pips wasn't really, head coach wasn't even looking at the batter.
And that's going to be out number 3. Gets him swinging. So we're going to head to the bottom of the 5th. The Rams up 3-1 here in Glenwood.
The Glenwood Booster Club celebrates the success and hard work of our Glenwood Rams. Being a Glenwood booster means making a difference in the lives of our student athletes both today and into the future. Membership is available at all levels and goes directly to giving the Rams everything they need to succeed. The Glenwood Booster Club is proud to support the live stream and proud to support our Glenwood Rams. Contact us and follow us on Facebook to find out how you can join the Glenwood Booster Club. Go Rams!
Do you have a worn-out driveway or parking lot? Cracked and worn-out driveways aren't only ugly, but have a direct impact on your property's value and your business's traffic. Asphalt driveways are more affordable and projects can be completed much faster than concrete, significantly reducing your downtime. So let the experts at Affordable Asphalt do the heavy lifting for you. A family-owned business for over 17 years providing the area with honest quality work at affordable prices. If you or your business could be in need of new or repair, call Affordable Asphalt today or visit their website, affordableasphaltllc.com.
All right, we're back here in Glenwood, bottom of the 5th.
Number 5, Brody Taylor.
Leading off is going to be the right fielder, Brody Taylor.
Brody Taylor struck out in his first at-bat there in the 2nd inning.
So let's see. Varner's still on the mound for the Panthers. Big swing and a miss there from Taylor, strike 1. So let's see if...
Yeah, Glenwood really needed to get something going here. They've had... They're in the 2nd inning. They had a 3 up, 3 down there. In the 3rd inning, they did have a hit and an RBI that scored, but they only had 4 batters come up to the plate, and then they had a 3 up, 3 down in their last inning, too.
So looking down in the Glenwood bullpen, Anderson's now warming up down there. And that's a shot to Turner at short. Oh, nice scoop there by Howell at first to get the out.
Now for Glenwood,
And that's going to bring up the designated hitter, Nolan Allman.
Yeah, Allman, he grounded out in his first at-bat. Again, he's hitting for Jack Johnson, the left fielder, tonight.
Jack normally bats number 2 in the lineup for the Rams. But after that sprained wrist, he's having a hard time, swinging the bat. So they're having Allman come in to be DH for him.
Yeah, that's probably one of those situations where you don't want to push too much on Jack Johnson, as coming off of a injury. Probably didn't want him to bat quite yet, maybe not even this year. I know where I'm from, Clarendon, they had a player like that, Cole Baumgart. He hasn't been able to hit all year, or he hasn't been able to field all year, but he's been able to get in some hitting time.
Yeah, Jack's injury just happened about a week ago, sliding into second base there, and sprained his wrist up at a away game. So 0-2 count here on Allman. Swing and a miss, goes down swinging for out number 2. And that's the 4th K of the night.
Now for Glenwood, number 11.
Varner's really found his game. He's really found his game tonight. Allowing this Glenwood team only 3 runs so far is impressive, to say the least. Now on the batting side of things for Creston, they've got to get something going. They've got to get something going offensively. Haven't really been able to spark many runs, but if your pitcher is able to hold the opposing team to just 3 runs, that's usually a pretty good game from him.
All right, Nolan Clark leading off, back to the top of the order, the leadoff hitter, takes the first pitch or a ball. In there for a strike, 1-1 count. So you're looking at the top of the order here for the Rams, holding on a 3-1 lead. So let's see if Clark can get something going here. You got, Anderson on deck. Ooh, and that one about hits Clark, and he steps out of the way. 2-1 count.
Nolan Clark, he singled in his last at-bat, and he grounded out in his first. It was an infield single.
And that's a shot to third. Let's see if the speedster can beat it out. And he's safe!
That'll be another infield single for Nolan Clark.
Clark, a speedster out there. We've seen his speed on the football field, coming in as the nickel corner. We've seen it on the soccer field too this year, just flying around. And that brings up Caden Anderson. Got hit by a pitch his first at bat. Had that double that just went off the fence.
Yeah, that was 2 feet away, I think, from.
If it was a foot higher, it would have been over the fence.
It was
off
over.
The field. But Tayton wants to see one of those tonight.
I do.
Oh, and they hit him again.
So it won't be this at bat. That's his second pitch he's been hit by today, so he's only batting a 1-for-1 day.
Yeah. And Coach Williamson's coming down there to check on Anderson, and they're having a talk with the umpires, having a talk with Varner out there at the hill. And Anderson did not like that. He's not happy about it. So that brings up J.D. Colpitz, the second baseman, who's 1 for 2 on the night.
Yeah, he singled in his first at-bat, and he grounded out in his second.
J.D. Colpitz.
So let's see if J.D. can keep the inning alive and moves these runners around. Clark get a big lead over there, making Varner throw back to second there.
That was an interesting throw down there from Varner, as neither the shortstop or the second baseman were there for Creston.
Turner had to come running back over.
Yeah.
And that first pitch right down the pipe, strike 1. Yeah. Clark, is, getting that big lead there and just trying to get into Varner's head, it looks like. And they're going to sneak the second baseman over there. And that one's going to go foul onto the football field and make the count 0-2 here on Colpitz.
So J.D. Colpitz going down 0-2 early in this one. 2 outs for Glenwood.
Here's the 0-2 pitch from Varner. J.D. keeps it alive, fouls that one back onto the football field again here in Glenwood.
Yeah, Varner put that one a little bit outside the strike zone. Colpitz reached, probably thought it was a little close being down 0-2, you swing at anything close. That one was close enough for him. He did foul it and keep his at-bat alive.
And that one's low and in the dirt. Nice stop there by Staver, the catcher, from keeping that in front of him, because if not, Clark was already going to get down to third there on that throw. So 1-2 count here on JD. Fouls that one back to the fence.
Yeah, when I was around that same age,
Varner already up to 64 pitches on the night.
pulled that off too, and I think it was against like
Yeah, Varner's definitely not. He's not Creston's ace, but Glenwood isn't pitching their ace either in this one. They're kind of, I think they're both kind of had the same idea as to let's save some pitches for the big Lewis Central.
And that's going to be a shot to second, and just gets him on the throw. So we're going to head to the top of the sixth. The Rams still up 3-1 here in Glenwood.
Looking for a new home or acreage just minutes from the Omaha metro area? Jim Hughes Real Estate has been a family-owned business since 1973. We look forward to meeting all of your real estate needs: residential, commercial, land, new construction, and auction services. Contact us today at 712-527-3114 or visit our website at jimhughesrealestate.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Do you have a worn-out driveway or parking lot? Cracked and worn-out driveways aren't only ugly, but have a direct impact on your property's value and your business's traffic. Asphalt driveways are more affordable, and projects can be completed much faster than concrete, significantly reducing your downtime. So let the experts at Affordable Asphalt do the heavy lifting for you. A family-owned business for over 17 years, providing the area with honest, quality work at affordable prices. If you or your business could be in need of new or repair, call Affordable Asphalt today or visit their website, affordableasphaltllc.com.
All right, we're back here. Top of the sixth. Risto Lapla still on the hill for the Rams after seeing, Anderson and Turner warming up there in the bullpen. Leading off here for the Panthers is Cale Turner. The Panthers are actually down to their last 6 outs.
Yeah, this game's moving very, very quickly. Both sides of the
First pitch in there just misses.
both Creston and Glenwood kind of struggling a little bit offensively here late in the game. Been a couple quick innings as we're already here in the top of the sixth.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. Paints that corner. 1-1 count. Risto's only given up 1 run tonight. Just misses on that one. 2-1 count here on Turner. Turner is 0 for 2 on the night. Went down on Case's last at bat. Here's the 2-1 pitch from Lapala. In there for a strike, 2-2 count.
That was a big pitch there from Lapala, not allowing it to go down 3-1, but instead to tie it up at 2-2.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And Turner stays alive, fouling that one back to the backstop.
This is Creston's third time running through this batting order, I believe.
Yes, it is. Turner trying to get something going here for the Panthers. Risto taking his time on the mound here. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a shot. Diving stop there by Patton. Keeps it on the infield, but that's going to be a single there.
Yeah, that'll be a nice infield single there from Cale Turner, right in the spot where Patton was able to get in front of it, not allow it to get to the infield or outfield, but wasn't able to make a play on it.
Yeah, and that brings up the first baseman, Sam Henry, the number 4 batter in the order here for the Panthers, who's 0 for 2. Flew out in a deep fly ball to left field. His last at-bat went down strikes in his first at-bat. Turner getting a little bit of a lead there. Risto taking a look over at him. Here's the first pitch. Gets him swinging on strike 1. Yeah, the Panthers have to get something going here if they want to, stay in this game.
Yeah, I mean it's already their top of the 6th. They've only got the 6 more outs, I believe, only 6 more outs in this one. They've got to get something going here. They've really been struggling offensively tonight.
Here's the 0-1. And Maxwell's going to try to get him. Anderson makes a nice save there to keep that from going in the outfield. But that moves Turner into scoring position there, bringing the count to 1-1 here.
Yeah, runner on second now for Creston, and no outs in this one. This is a huge scoring opportunity for them here. They've got to capitalize on it.
We're still getting the sign from Maxwell. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in there for strike 2. This is going to be a big at bat here. If Risto can get him out to kind of get things going, because you don't want to get the first 2 batters on base. And Henry's going to step out. He called time here.
Yeah, what's really going to be big about this one is the fact that you're right. If you can get this batter without getting on, it'd be huge for Glenwood. However, if the next one, I think, would be even bigger, because in that situation with 1 out, if anything hits, Cale Turner's probably going to get sent home. Could allow a closer game here, making it a 3-2 score instead. So 2 big outs here for the Glenwood Rams defensively.
Yeah, and he fouls that one off into the football field, keeping the count at 1-2. It looks like they're sending Turner back to the bullpen here. And Glenwood gets some bullpen action. And that one's fouled off into the football field again. Keeping it out there. And that's the 88th pitch of the night for Risto. Keeping the count 1-2 here. And here's the pitch. Oh, just misses that outside corner. 2-2 count now.
That's when Sam Henry really, that's a good spot there for Risto Lapala.
Lapala.
Lapala. I'll get it by the end of the night, as that's already coming up quickly.
Yeah.
Lapala, that was a really good spot for him. Sam
that
Henry
one's
just didn't
popped
swing at
up.
it.
Trent's calling for it. Evans calling for it, and he's going to catch it. And nobody's covering third there, and that's going to move over. That's going to move Turner over to third. And that brings up the right fielder, Tom Mickelson, who reached on air his last at bat and flew out to the right his first at bat.
Yeah, Trent Patton on that one thought that the ball might have been catchable for him. He didn't really know where it was going. I don't know if it kind of lost it or if it probably does. It does funky things up there in the air.
And that one's fouled off into the Rams bullpen down in right field.
But him being off of third base allowed Cale Turner to tag up and take third.
And 0-1 count here on Mickelson. Ooh, breaking ball, and there's the backstop. And that's going to score a run here. And brings the count to 1-1. And see, that's where that deep backstop comes into play here in Glenwood on a pass ball.
Yeah, we were talking about that. We've been talking about that all night. Is that ball? If that ball does get away from Maxwell or Staver, you're going to get a run in, or you're going to advance the runners around the bases.
Yeah, and they're calling Turner back in from the bullpen, so it looks like we probably might see him soon. Swing and a miss brings the count to 1-2 here on Mickelson.
You have to think in this situation, Lapala will probably, I'd say he should close out this inning unless something terrible happens. But then you can switch it out and make your decision for the last inning. But the way he's pitching right now, nobody on for Creston.
One out.
One
you got
out,
a 1-2
yeah.
count here on Mickelson. Let's see if he can get Mickelson out. I could agree with you. We can see him, stay out there, let him finish the inning. Mickelson taking his time stepping up into the box. And he's an 8th grader, you said, right?
Yeah, Mickelson.
And he's not built like an 8th grader.
Just an 8th grader.
I mean, looking at him, it makes me wonder where his wife and kids are.
Creston being at the size, they're at the 3A level, but all their athletes play every sport, and he was a good presence on the football field, being on the offensive line.
And shot over to Patton. Patton's going to get it and throw it over Sorgel for out number 2. And that brings up Milo Starver, the catcher, who's 0 for 2 on night. Grounded out to Anderson his last at bat. Struck out his first at bat. So let's see if Risto can close out this inning here and get the Rams up to bat here. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses sails high.
If Glenwood is able to get out of this one with just the 3-2 lead, their next at-bat, the bottom of the 6th, is going to be huge for them to kind of put a safety net on for that top of the 7th. Hopefully you can stop Creston from scoring anyway, but it'd be nice to have a couple extra runs tacked on there.
Yeah, 0-2 count here on Staver, the catcher. Let's see if Risto can fight back in this. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that one's breaking ball, sails on him again. 3-0 count here. Risto stepping on the mound, taking a deep breath there. And that one just misses inside, and he's going to walk him.
If I had to guess, I'd say Milo Staver had the red light on that pitch. Obviously, it paid off for him as he takes his base on balls.
Dylan Hopkiner, the shortstop, now to bat 0 for 2 on the night also. And here's going to be the pitching change to the Rams. Ryan Turner is going to come out on the mound here for the Rams. Let's see. And they're going to bring in Jack Johnson. They're going to keep Risto in the lineup there. Risto is going to go
probably to
right field. Risto is a right fielder. Risto's going to head out to right. And they're probably going to move Brody over to left. So we'll take a quick break here while they make the pitching change. We'll be back after this short intermission.
Center in Glenwood is a family-owned dealership that specializes in used car sales. If you don't see the vehicle you want on our lot, we'll do our best to find it for you. At Barrett Auto Center, we believe that after the sale is when we prove our worth as a small-town business. We have a full-line service department with the ability to diagnose, communicate the issue to the vehicle owner, and remedy the issue in a timely and cost-efficient manner. Schedule an appointment at 527-5525. You'll find everything you need with a local, personal touch. At Barrett Auto Center in Glenwood.
Do you have a worn-out driveway or parking lot? Cracked and worn-out driveways aren't only ugly, but have a direct impact on your property's value and your business's traffic. Asphalt driveways are more affordable, and projects can be completed much faster than concrete, significantly reducing your downtime. So let the experts at Affordable Asphalt do the heavy lifting for you. A family-owned business for over 17 years, providing the area with honest quality work at affordable prices. If you or your business could be in need of new or repair, call Affordable Asphalt today or visit their website, affordableasphaltllc.com.
Looking for a new home or acreage just minutes from the Omaha metro area? Jim Hughes Real Estate has been a family-owned business since 1973. We look forward to meeting all of your real estate needs.
All right. Ryan Turner on the mound for Glenwood. Let's see if he can get this last out here with Hoppinger up to bat. First pitch in there, breaking ball, strike one.
If I can get bound to load, I was going to pull up Ryan Turner's stats on the year.
He's been very reliable, we'll just say that.
Yeah,
doing his games here. Turner's checking back the runner starter there at first.
I've seen a couple games from Turner this year. He puts up some good numbers. Every single time he's on the mound, it feels like was he a junior?
Yes.
So he's a little bit older than, well, I guess he's
technically a sophomore.
Yeah.
I mean,
yep.
He'll be a junior this upcoming school year, yes, but technically
Yes.
he's a sophomore. Second pitch in there for a ball. 1-1 count here. Let's see if Turner can get this sat down, get the Rams back up to bat, and get this. And that's going to be a stolen base by Starver. 2-1 count here. And that puts the tying run in scoring position here.
I do have Turner's stats now. He's got 10. He's pitched in 10 games. He started in 5. He's got a 3-2 record. He's got 1 save on the year as well. He's allowed 43 hits, 24 runs, 19 earned runs. He's walked 10. He's hit 8, and he's struck out 48. That is a team-leading 48 strikeouts.
Breaking ball in there, 2-2 count. Let's see if Turner can get it closed out and end the threat here by the Panthers. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fouls that one back to the backstop to stay alive. He went chasing after that one.
Yeah, Hopker really chased outside for that one. Lucky to tip it and keep his at-bat alive.
Yeah, because, I mean, I think he just barely got a piece of that one.
I think he barely got underneath of it to just tip it and make the little sound, keeping him alive. But other than that, it was a reaching swing.
Oh. Turner putting one low, trying to get him chasing, brings the count full here. Let's see if Turner can win this battle here with the full count here and 2 outs. And the Panthers threatening with the runner on second. Oh, just misses on the inside. Going to walk him.
Really quick before we move on, I was going to give LaPaula's stats really quick. He ended up with 8 strikeouts. He did give up honestly, I think it was just the one hit.
Yeah.
1 hit, and then it was not an earned run. So,
yeah,
good night from him.
Breaking ball in there for strike 1. Up to bat now is the pitcher, Parker Varner, who is 0 for 2 0 for 1 on the night. Walked his first at bat and went down strikes his last at bat here.
Yeah, he got hit by his first pitch, and then he went down swinging. Yeah.
And that's a shot to Patton. That's a force out of third. Patton with the smart move there, and that's going to end the threat from the Panthers. We're going to head to the top of the 6th, or the bottom of the 6th, here with the Rams leading 3-2.
Do you have a worn-out driveway or parking lot? Cracked and worn-out driveways aren't only ugly, but have a direct impact on your property's value and your business's traffic. Asphalt driveways are more affordable, and projects can be completed much faster than concrete, significantly reducing your downtime. So let the experts at Affordable Asphalt do the heavy lifting for you. A family-owned business for over 17 years, providing the area with honest, quality work at affordable prices. If you or your business could be in need of new or repair, call Affordable Asphalt today or visit their website, affordableasphaltllc.com.
Auto Center in Glenwood is a family-owned dealership that specializes in used car sales. If you don't see the vehicle you want on our lot, we'll do our best to find it for you. At Barrett Auto Center, we believe that after the sale is when we prove our worth as a small-town business. We have a full-line service department with the ability to diagnose, communicate the issue to the vehicle owner, and remedy the issue in a timely and cost-efficient manner. Schedule an appointment at 527-5525. You'll find everything you need with a local, personal touch. At Barrett Auto Center in Glenwood.
Looking for a new home or acreage just minutes from the Omaha metro area? Jim Hughes Real Estate has been a family-owned business since 1973. We look forward to meeting all of your real estate needs: residential, commercial, land, new construction, and auction services. Contact us today at 712-527-3114 or visit our website at jimhughesrealestate.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
All right, leading off here, the number 4 batter, Trent Patton, is going to be leading it off for the Rams here in the bottom of the 6th. And Patton laces one into center for a single there to start off here in the bottom of the 6th.
That's exactly what Glenwood needed to get this thing going offensively again for him. They have not scored since the 3rd inning, so it's really important for them to get something going, get some safety runs here tacked onto the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, especially with it being 3-2.
Yep.
And that brings up now the second baseman now, Risto Lapala. Risto went to second, and JD went out to left field here for the Rams on the last inning. Breaking ball in there from Varner, strike 1. Risto just sitting there watching that one.
Lapala grounded out in his last at-bat. He had a huge stand-up double with 2 RBIs in his first at-bat there in the 1st inning.
Ooh, holds back on that one. 1-1 count.
Lapala wanted to swing at that one. He kind of thought about it, went low for a ball.
Yeah, and you got Trent Patton over there on first, and Trent has some size to him, but he also has some speed, so you got to watch it. He has no problem going. Big swing and a miss there. 1-2 count here on Risto now. Rams got to get something going. They need an insurance run here. Ooh, breaking
that was
ball
a
just
really
missed.
close pitch. You could hear the fans.
Yeah. The Panther fans
yep.
did not like that call. 2-2 count here now.
That was a very close call.
Because I was surprised that wasn't fouled off by Risto. Fouls that one off deep onto the football field. So keeps the count at 2-2 here.
Speak of fouling off.
Varner up to 71 pitches now so far. This pitch count's been pretty low. Oh, gets the outside corner. Gets Risto looking for out number 1.
If I had to guess, I'd say unless Glenwood really puts on a ton of runs in this inning, Varner will probably finish this game out. I don't know if you – I'm not sure. With the low pitch count that he has right now and how he's been pitching today, he's not been doing bad. He struggled a little bit there in the first couple innings, but he's really found his groove, allowing no hits in the 5th and 6th inning, 1 hit in the 4th.
Yeah, he's kind of found his rhythm here after the rough start the first couple innings.
Yep.
Evan Sorgel, the first baseman, up bat. He's 0 for 2 on the night with 2 strikeouts. Fouls that first pitch down the 3rd baseline. Evan kind of struggling this season at bat. You know, started half the season last year at first base for the Rams. You know, his bat was pretty solid last season towards the middle lineup. Whoa, and that one's back, and that's going to advance Trent over to scoring position here. And there's that backstop coming into play here.
Yeah, as soon as that pitch got away from the catcher, Staver, Patton knew that he had second, pretty much took it like a walk.
Yeah, he just
yep.
jogged over to...
He knew that he was getting there no matter what. That backdrop is pretty big here in Glenwood.
So 1-1 count here on Sorgel. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1 count now. Let's see if Varner can fight back in this. As the Rams are starting to threat now. And that's a shot right back at the middle. They're going to try to get Patton in a rundown. And they're going to get Patton, but Sorgel's going to be over at first. Smart move there by the shortstop, Dylan Hoffner.
Well, that was the pitcher. Varner made the stop.
Getting it over to Hoffner. Yes.
That was a good play there by Parker Varner, the pitcher.
Britton Maxwell.
Britton Maxwell grounded out to third his last at bat and flew out to right field his first at bat. 0 for 2 the catcher. Let's see if he can keep up something going.
Yeah, Glenwood. They got through their they started their top third time through the order there in the 5th inning. Here we are. I guess it's at the bottom of the 6th, and they're still trying to get through it. It's been a kind of a slow offensive last couple innings for them.
First 2 pitches right down the pipe. 0-2 count here on Maxwell.
Maxwell got to protect now on this early 0-2 count.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Gets him looking. Sits him down. We're going to head to the top of the 7th. The Rams still up 3-2 in Glenwood.
The Glenwood Booster Club celebrates the success and hard work of our Glenwood Rams. Being a Glenwood booster means making a difference in the lives of our student athletes both today and into the future. Membership is available at all levels and goes directly to giving the Rams everything they need to succeed. The Glenwood Booster Club is proud to support the live stream and proud to support our Glenwood Rams. Contact us and follow us on Facebook to find out how you can join the Glenwood Booster Club. Go Rams!
Do you have a worn-out driveway or parking lot? Cracked and worn-out driveways aren't only ugly, but have a direct impact on your property's value and your business's traffic. Asphalt driveways are more affordable and projects can be completed much faster than concrete, significantly reducing your downtime. So let the experts at Affordable Asphalt do the heavy lifting for you. A family-owned business for over 17 years providing the area with honest quality work at affordable prices. If you or your business could be in need of new or repair, call Affordable Asphalt today or visit their website, affordableasphaltllc.com.
Auto Center in Glenwood is a family-owned dealership that specializes in used car sales. If you don't see the vehicle you want on our lot, we'll do our best to find it for you. At Barrett Auto Center, we believe that after the sale is when we prove our worth as a small-town business. We have a full-line service department with the ability to diagnose, communicate the issue to the vehicle owner, and remedy the issue in a timely and cost-efficient manner. Schedule an appointment at 527-5525. You'll find everything you need with the local, personal touch. At Barrett Auto Center in Glenwood.
All right, we're here, top of the 7th here. Literally, Panthers down to the last 3 outs. Pinch hitting for Quentin Fuller. Tyler Riley, the pinch runner, courtesy runner we saw earlier. And here's the first pitch from Turner. Squares up to punt, bunt it, and gets it back to Turner. Turner throws it down the short goal for out number 1.
That was it was a good idea there from head coach Pips to try and get Glenwood off, like not thinking about the bunt. Glenwood did a good job adjusting and getting the out on the bunt to get one out in this inning. Now they're 2 outs away from a game with Lewis Central.
And Lewis Central did win the game.
Yes.
9-1.
That was the score in the 6th. I believe that's probably.
You were getting updates. The first pitch in there for the leadoff. We're back at the top of the order here for the Panthers. Kyle Strider, the second baseman, takes the first pitch for a strike from Turner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Misses low and outside. 1-1 count.
Bounds a very slow app.
Tonight,
so,
yes. Because you got a lot of people probably refreshing it, wanting to see scores from different areas, wanting to see what's going on. 1-1 count here on Kyle Strider, who is 0 for 2 or 1 for 2 on the night. Singled in his first bat in the first inning to start the game. Breaking ball in there gets him looking for strike number 2. 1-2 count here.
Lewis Central did win that game 9-1, so they're awaiting now their opponent being between either the Glenwood Rams or the Creston Panthers in a 3-2 close, tight game in this one.
Yeah, you know that I like to call it the blue team to the north of us. Here is probably watching this one, trying to see what's going on, see who they're going to be facing this Monday night at home.
Lewis Central, they've played both these teams twice, being in the same conference, and they're in the Hawkeye 10. I think both these teams, I don't remember the scores of the Creston games off the top of my head right now, but I'm pretty sure that one of them, they gave them a run for their money, just like Glenwood did as well. So
it could be an interesting matchup. Swing and a miss. Maxwell scoops it up, gets it over Sorrel for out number 2 here in Glenwood. We're down to the last out here.
That was Kyle Strider who struck out. Now McCoy Haynes, the left fielder,
who is 0 for 3 on the night.
Yeah, he has gotten on with an error.
He's gotten on a choice and a fielder's choice.
So
he's gotten on, but went down and strikes his last at bat.
So Glenwood is 1 out away now from
that rematch from last week. So first pitch in there for a ball low. Haynes, probably wants to keep this going. You got Cale Turner on deck.
Yeah, McCoy Haynes, he wants to get on and allow Cale Turner to come up to the plate.
Ooh, and that one misses. 2-0 count here.
Turner in his last at bat, the next batter for Creston, he had a single, and he stole all the way around the bases to score Creston's second run. He's one that I'm sure they would love to see up to the plate.
Here's the 2-0 pitch from Turner. Just misses there. 3-0 count here. The Panthers are not going to go down without a fight here, it looks like. Turner getting the signal from Maxwell. Here's the 3-0 pitch. In there for a strike.
If I had to guess again, with McCoy Haynes being up 3-0 in the count, his head coach told him not to swing at that one, probably. Unless it was a dead center meatball, you had to
just stand there,
bribe him with that one.
And McCoy Haynes is going to call time. He steps out of the box. So Maxwell's going to take advantage of it and go out and talk to Turner. Maybe tell him a good dad joke or something to get him relaxed up there on the mound. So 3-1 count here on the left fielder, McCoy Haynes.
Has Ryan Turner been in many of these situations where he's been in these close games, kind of trying to close them?
We've seen him come in these close games, have to come in relief, and have to kind of pick up the pieces and kind of keep it close. Mm-hmm. So he's used to this pressure. Oh, and that one's outside. Trying to get him chasing. He's going to walk in.
So Cale Turner, the third baseman, will step up to the plate for Creston. They have a runner on first. Turner, he singled in his last at bat. He stole his way all the way around the bases. Got in on a passed ball.
And he is 1 for 3 on the night. So let's see if Turner can get it closed out here and kind of end this, threat the Panthers are trying to bring up.
So Ryan Turner's pitch to Cale Turner, a little Turner to Turner, hitter batter.
And that one's popped up. Anderson's calling for it at short. And that's going to be out number 3. That's going to wrap it up here in Glenwood as the Rams are going to advance to the second round to play the Lewis Central Titans on Monday in this close matchup. So one thing we like to do here in Glenwood is we have a player of the game. And we know you got to go do an interview for KMA. Who do you think our player of the game is going to be?
I got to give the player of the game to Rissa Lapala. Lapala. I got to do that one in the interview too. Lapala. What a game pitching from him. He struck out 8, allowed like 3 hits, 2 hits. I think it was just he allowed just 2 hits.
Went 1 for 3 at the plate with a double and 2 RBIs.
Yeah, a huge double, 2 RBIs on the night. So a big night from Risto Lapala. Congratulations to Glenwood. If we can get let me get some more stats up here. Really quickly, some other hitters for Glenwood. Caden Anderson had a double with an RBI. J.D. Colpitz had a single. And Nolan Clark had 2 infield singles for Glenwood, batting-wise. For Creston, they didn't do much offensively, weren't able to. Kyle Strider had a single, and he walked once. Other than that, I believe Cale Turner also had a single for Creston, so not much offensively for Creston. Glenwood able to put up 3 runs and defeat Creston 3-2 as they move on to Lewis Central on Monday
at 7 at Lewis Central. So you can more than likely find that game on LCTV. Not sure if they'll be streaming it or not.
That game will be streamed by KMA at the KMA Excellent. I'll be there for Glenwood versus Lewis Central.
Kate will be up there for the KMA Extreme, so tune in for that one. You'll find that on KMAland.com. So we'll sign off for tonight. I'm John Lee.
Tate and Amy.
And for KMA and Fuller Digital Solutions, have a good night.
I'm going to leave this.